Doesn't seem to be anything over there. Oh, but the flower petals have returned. They lead towards that door that mysteriously opened by itself. Oh, and we have a chest in here. Please have good stuff in it. More oil and 2 more tinder boxes. Yes. Oh. For a large chunk of that last portion, I just wanted to stop playing, but I'm glad I pushed onwards. A study. Wait, what did that other door say? I didn't pay attention. And a guest room. I suppose I'm technically a guest in Castle Brennenburg. I get the feeling this piece is gonna. Oh!
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go in there yet. Can I go visit other places for loot? Machine room. It's locked. Does that mean every single other door is locked too? Oh, no. I can in fact go into the study. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. That's enough. Oh man, this is the first time in Amnesia I've seen so many light sources on. Oh, and then of course we go in here and there's no light at all. There is another tinderbox. And a chest. With another tinderbox. And that seems like it. Oh yeah, I better keep an eye on my oil. Although I have tons of it now. But the calming music has stopped. I like that music. It was calming. Calm is good in this game. Oh, I can actually see the odd tree outside. Oh! To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. My God, a lot of strange words in this one. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed white rich. Does that explain the screen going unbelievably white? Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery in my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast. This guardian of the orb was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in its distance, as I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It had been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. And thus ends story time with Rymante. Now let's get out of this room. That is an awfully big cobweb. Did I mention I don't like spiders? Because I don't like spiders. And there's some very big cobwebs in here. Of course, the flower petal trail led to the elevator, so I'm probably going not the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Oh. Oh, poor dog. You know what? I'm not going to read this one. You can pause the video here if you want to read the various... Oh, it's just one page. I thought there'd be more pages after that last novel. That poor dog. I'm having Resident Evil flashbacks. Chambers of the Human Skull. What was going on in this room? Whoa!
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay. This guy's an asshole. Come on, Daniel, let's find the old man. Do him in. Is that him? I'm gonna assume that's him. Let's have a look around. That startled me. Seriously? Who puts a desk cupboard full of bones? I knew my exploring would be rewarded. But I have a funny feeling something bad might happen if I pick up a little more of these notes. Okay, so he's cutting these things up looking for some kind of energy? He got greedy. He wanted more energy, so he started performing experiments on humans and... Okay. Those statues are disturbing for a completely different reason than the fountain downstairs. Okay. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Find a key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Oh god. I mean, I've seen an example. What? Stop interrupting me, I'm trying to talk here. I've seen an example of one of the monsters in a video somewhere, and it does kind of looks like something that's been sewn up from extra different body parts. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Okay, good, this place is still playing calming music of calmingness. Yes, that's a word. So, right, guest room. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken, by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands that had passed. Oh!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Okay. I really wish you could squish the cockroaches. They're messy. Well, let's have a look around. Yes, thank you. Let's stop in the way. Oh, good, we can move it out of the way. Oh my god, health! Yes, need health. Maybe I should just pick this up now.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'm more worried about myself right now. Even though it's nice and brightly lit in here. Oh yeah, this place looks like it's been ransacked. Oh. Oh. Is that a crowbar? Gordon Freeman to the rescue! And lots of... I'm guessing with the glass bottles that's meant to be alcohol, not blood, but it looks exactly the same as blood. And nope, nothing in there. Shirt I can't interact with in there, and... no, I actually do want to look at this. And nothing in there. And a book. More shirts. Oh. I must have quite a few now. 11! Turn it up! And I'm guessing this is part 2 of the diary?
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh. Some shenanigans going on here. I think I suppose we knew that already. Just one. Shush. Just one last room to check. Oh wait, I've got the crowbar. Whoa.
The key. Please, let it be here.
They need to do something with that. That screen is far too wide. An important key. Okay, the final part of the diary. Shit. Oh dear. I had hoped something like this would not happen. Is he gone? Okay. That, considering how bright and not too intimidating everything was, I was not expecting that.
4th of July. 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
This is also all too fucked up. Oh well, I hope that dude is long gone. Because this is the only way out. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Oh. Oh shit! Let's move away from the bloody corpse, shall we? As a matter of fact, I think I will move back to the creepy, disturbing baby legs fountain. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. The creepy baby spine wing legs fountain. And I think we're going to call it a day for just now. Until next time, folks, that's all for now.